absolutely amazing. Bonjour, Lupita Nyong'o.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
That's it. Don't have to say anything else in French.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
I am. What a beautiful time to be here. It's so nice and warm.
Yeah, and we're so happy to have you here today. Absolutely, you look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I have two questions for you.
Yes.
First of all, you play Ellen of Troy in
Yes.
this beautiful movie.
And Clytemnestra.
Exactly. I was going
Oh,
for
you're
that
going
just
there.
after.
Okay.
You just spoiled my question. So you play two characters at the same time, twin sister. How is it for you to play two roles?
Well, I've done it before for Jordan Peele's movie Us. Shout out to Jordan. And so I had a crash course in how to play two characters. You have to do double work for half the day. And so, but it's a fun challenge. And these women are so formidable in what they experience at this time in this mythology, and they carry so much. And I was really excited to figure out who they were, how they were similar, and how they were different.
How do you want to feel little girls when they will see you portray Ellen of Troy?
Well, I hope they feel empowered, you know, and I hope they see themselves in me, you know, especially for little black girls.
Yeah.
But I hope that every little person sees themselves in me. That's the beauty of movies, is that you can identify with people that are having such a different experience from you. One of my favorite movies is Sound of Music. And I don't know anything about Austria, you know? But I wanted to be a member of the Von Trapp family, and you know, the themes of the movie are about love and belonging. And this film is about the search for home and loyalty and the cost of war. I think we can all relate to those themes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for saying that. And I had just last one question for you. What I loved is that you said that you really wanted to discover who was Ellen of Troy behind the myth.
Yeah.
What did you discover about her?
Well, you know, because it's a myth and it was a story that was handed down orally for a very long time before Homer wrote it down. And we're not even really sure who Homer was, whether it was one person. There's so much we don't know. But the beauty of a myth is that there's very many versions of it. And so this is Christopher Nolan's version of this. And in this version, he really wanted to explore the cost of war. Not just on those who went to the war, but those who stayed behind. And in Helen and Troy's case, in the person who was accused of the war. So I was really interested. We meet her after the war, a time we don't usually see Helen. And we see we get a glimpse of what she's gone through. What is it like to be a person who is accused of starting a war that kills most of your people? You know, that's a heavy burden to carry. So, you know, I try to, to bring about a depth of depiction in that.
Thank you so much for this amazing response, because it's true that we often remember Ellen of Troy as the one the beautiful girl who made 1,000 ships arrive, and the way that you're saying that it was ships of war, great war.
And what kind of responsibility is that? It's quite the burden. And also, what is it like to be known for nothing but your face? That must be tough. Right? And so I was curious to ask myself those questions. Who is Helen to herself? And, what does she think of herself? And how does she handle how the world sees her?
I think especially coming from a woman, I think that what you just said is going to resonate into the hearts of many. So thank you so much for that.
Oh, thank you for asking the question.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lupita. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Have a nice time here. We're very happy to have you in Paris. Thank you. Thank you.